everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So, yesterday was a pretty relaxed stream. We were just kind of seeing where we were at with our progress. And the good and bad news was that I could use down 2 a little bit when I needed to, but I wasn't using nearly as much down forward 2 or down forward 1. And in fact, I think I used down forward 2 the least. So because of that, I wanted to try and kind of go back to the basics of when I first started using down 4 and simplify it a bit to just give myself a challenge. So my challenge is going to be today to use down 4-2 3 times every round. And I'm going to try and be good about it and like actually count it out and stuff. And if it doesn't feel like 3 is enough, we'll go to 5, but I think 3 is a good starting point because I don't even think I use it, once every round. So that'll kind of get us using it a lot more, get us thinking about it a lot more, getting more used to the situation, and less afraid to throw out the move. Because if I'm going to be perfectly honest, the reason that I, personally as a player, do not throw out down forward 2, down forward 1, is because I'm afraid. Down 2, it's because I forget. Down 2, I'm like, oh yeah, this move's busted, I can do so much stuff with this. Down forward 2 and down forward 1, I'm like, I'm going to die. So because of that, forcing ourselves, and I felt like that with down 4 before I found out that down 4 is busted. So, and same with down back 3 for that matter. So because of that, that's kind of like the idea is instead of trying to convince ourselves this is good, we're just going to force ourselves to use it. And this means we'll probably pick up losses today, because just naturally you're doing something you don't want to do. You're fighting against yourself. But in addition to that, the last thing I kind of wanted to bring up is like we already have some learnings that, run up jab, run up down 4, run up even down back 3. These are the foundations of Bryan's offense. In my experience working with down forward 2, I don't know if run up down forward 2 really is the foundation of Bryan's offense. It's probably more so than down forward 1, but the move is kind of linear, a little bit slower. If you're really trying to like cover a lot of range, you probably can just come out and jab. But and because of that, it makes it hard for me to do it in neutral. Maybe if you get your opponent to stand still for a bit, now this starts having a little bit of enticingness to it. But I think the place where I'm really going to be looking to do it is that when I'm doing my mid-low mix-up from taking my turn back, a lot of the times you'll find myself in panic situations just throwing out a jab. We need to start throwing out a down forward 2 when we're trying to take back our turn. And this is for 2 reasons, really. I mean, the first one is that it's quite strong compared to a jab. So it's like the situation does give us more opportunity than a jab. The best case scenario for jab is we hit and we're +8, right? Whereas for down forward 2, the best case scenario is we finish the string and our opponent mashes and we get a combo. So the ceiling is higher. But the big reason is that down forward 2 is an elbow, that's a mid. So this is a very hard to interact with move if you're pressing. If you choose to parry it, you will, in most cases, except for like Jin and Leroy, you're going to get hit, like an Oscar type parry. If you choose to duck, you'll get hit by it. So if you're trying to do something tricky with like a high crush, which is a lot of, like a good example is like, Bryan does 1-2-1, 1-2-1, duck northern cross or something, like it'll go through that. And gets us kind of into a better like lockdown mentality of I'm taking my turn back and I'm going to do something fast, right? This is the fastest mid we have. We're not actually going to be finishing it. We'll probably see what our opponent does because in my head I'm like, I'm afraid to lose my turn. But the thing is, if we do this and we blocked and our opponent didn't take their turn and we realize that our opponent doesn't take their turn, now we can start opening it up with our moves because the only reason we lose our turn is because our opponent took their turn. And for the opponent to take their turn, they need to open themselves up to the counter hit extension. And at which point we should be happy to see both options, is what I'm trying to say. Like convincing ourselves that we're happy to see any option, just like we're happy to see a mid check out of down back 3 or a fast high out of down back 3, because in both cases we can punish it, right? If our opponent chooses one of the options. So it's the same with down forward 2. We should just see which one they like to do and then go from there. So that's the idea. Bit long-winded way of saying we're going to do this more than 3 times or more in a match, but that's the idea. And then while we're kind of getting into these matches, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, I know I have June set up to do punishment training. I was warming up on this, but what we're going to do is kind of practice just moving around and just using this move in neutral, especially when we're kind of dashing up and doing it, because it's easy to get a forward 2 instead of down forward 2. Get ourselves used to just like physically doing the move. Going pink in your garden, Mellow. Is the mid check punish to down back 3 while standing 4? You're not crouching after down back 3. Oh, the mid check punish is while standing 3, actually, because it will trade with most mids. That was actually a perfect time to use down 4 too. And I think he pressed. Okay. Immediately goes for that after a down 4. It's something to keep in mind. Okay. Sidestep this time into electric. Sure. I've definitely used a lot of down 4-2s this round, so that's okay. We've done at least 3. Notice that I pretty much didn't play against neutral against the Heihachi, and I just got wrecked instead. But that's okay. And we don't have to force the situation either. If he's far away, we'll use down 4s. We'll use down 4s, quarter circle back ones, all the normal stuff. Okay. Notice we're just kind of doing our normal stuff. I had a feeling he would mix it like that, thinking we don't know. Okay, we finished it. That's not good. I'll stay on the ground for a half second. And that time he mashed, so that's okay. Nice. 2 down 4-2s actually closed the game out for us, even though I thought we were playing at a handicap there, right? Okay. Wow, that range is crazy. Okay. Notice he does a side step there. I think we can actually just win here. We'll see. Wow. We're somehow alive, right? And we're just trying to use our down 4-2s here. We're just trying to use down 4-2s, and we're also just kind of watching how they play. Sure. That feels, I don't know if desperate is the word, but just one of those, like, I gotta make something happen. Oh, man. At least we didn't get the wall there. Go for this throw, because they might step there. Good duck. Nice. Alright, so now we have the hard round, right? I'm going to down 4 here. They wait a little bit. I don't know if you noticed that. They waited a little bit on that down 4-2. So it makes me think I could get away with doing a slow one. A slow extension. I was wrong. But we're just trying to make it work, right? Oh, man. Man. My 1-4 turned into a standing 4 on that punish. I don't know. I think it was me. I think I was starting to play faster than the connection. For like dialing everything in too early. But this is, honestly, haste frames in God mode are mainly just more damage. Just better moves in God mode. Notice he's playing from a kind of a different range here. Okay. Oops. Yeah, my inputs are bad. I was trying to do Northern Cross and I got a Wolf Tail. Nice. But this is fine, right? They're trying to bully us, and I'm just trying to get these down 4-2s to work. Okay. And notice they're stepping a lot because we're using so many down 4-2s. I definitely got my quota in. So you're seeing that, like, looping it probably may not be great if they're gonna know this and try to go laterally, right? So combining with something that'll track. Nice. do a jab here, and then chill out, right? I am not getting this right at all. That's okay. Okay. Just go ahead and let ours rip just so that we have some parity. Oh, nice. It's okay. We're still surviving through it, right? Don't forget to use this move. Nice. And down 4-2 for the win. Let's just give a backdash here. Nice. Sure. Nice, and we win. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not stepping it at all. I don't have any brain cells left for it, because I'm just trying to figure out when I can down 4-2, but you're right. I can step to the right. I know about that one. Nice low parry. Oh, I thought I could step to the right, but I think it's to the left. Or I could just hold the block there. What the heck? Game. Good step there from them. Just gonna go ahead and let this rip. Nice. I know. I thought I was getting the punish. Oh my god, we did the Jimmy! Alright, nice. Gotta remember that that's even a thing that we can do, right? Like, that's what's important. Okay. He keeps going for it, so I guess I won't worry too much about it. Take that punish when we can. Oh, I see what's happening. I see. Go with this throw. Just to keep him honest. Oh, what? Why are we playing this game? Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this. Nice step. Whoa! Taking our time here. Oh my gosh! Ha! I didn't. Oh my gosh! Oh man! Oh man, I saw that wall split. flat. I was like, man, they've been robbed. Oh, man. Oh, man. But you'll notice that we're really trying to just like use these down 4-2s, like play that game. And even though I'm not like chipping away at them constantly, right? I'm also not getting hit nearly as much by like orbital type stuff as we just kind of like play that like blocking game basically on our opponent. Notice he immediately goes for the mid here as a punish, right? And I did not do what I said I would, which is block, right? This is all fine. We're alive. I thought that was 1 plus a giant swing. We are losing every 50-50 here. But that could be worse, right? Okay. The one match should be no. It's all good. Okay. Oh, wow. So notice, actually, he just did it. He did mid-high into duck while standing 2. And I was slow on my down forward 1, but if I had been faster, it would have stopped him. That's what's important to kind of realize here, right? Okay. Oh, you think that muscle armor was failed? I mean, that's fine. But my point is that, this is actually a situation where the down 4-2, if I was fast on it, would have been good. Throw. Okay. Ha! Alright. Well, we Bryan him. I just delayed it a little bit there because they were challenging it from the get-go, right? Give him some room here. I went for this because I have heat, but the principle is the same. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that incinerator was more me just being scared. God, our incinerator is so good. Wait, that upper's 18? Yeah, he can't just keep looping that. And I noticed he's looping it now, so that's fine. We got the taunt set up. Alright, we failed our down 4-2 challenge. Did you notice that? We failed it. And that's probably why we managed to win, because we clutched out, because I was like, I don't want to lose to a king. So I stopped using as much of the down 4-2. But we are playing that game against this king. This king is also playing that game where they're trying to, like, kind of get away with certain frames. Okay. Down 4-2 on king is gonna get you down 4-2. Yeah. But my point is that we have to see if they're actually gonna press it, right? They have to choose to press it and get counter hit, and they're also not showing us the punish on our extension. So it's like almost like safe to try against this player, right? That's the other thing. How's it going, Casita? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Red chat. He's definitely doing that on purpose. 100%. Throw, try to get some distance here. Okay. stuff. We'll just block. Whoa! He ducked that. Okay. I thought I pressed 1. I guess I was slow. Now I'm gonna hit the wall, aren't I? That sucks. No! Full crouch down forward 2 is high crushing but minus 14 on block. Full crouch down forward 2. Hey, for sure. Thanks for hanging out with me, Casita. And Sharma, good to see you, man. Yeah, long time no see. That's awesome. I'm really glad the YouTube's been helpful. We're in a Lost Farming's video. Oh my god. I thought he was going... Okay. He does the full delay here. That's interesting. I was trying to duck a high. But I needed to stand back up. Okay. Would have been a good time to wall standing 3, I think. But it's okay. Oh my gosh. That situation has such a small window, and I always dive to it. Oh, the gut punch is high crushing? Oh, you mean like leading up to it? Oh man, I need to punch that. I didn't realize it's minus 14 these days. I thought it was minus 18. Like for everyone. Okay. Sure. That's not good. We lived. But you'll notice that I'm really trying to use these down 4-2s. And I'm using it to set up kind of a situation that's actually advantageous for me. Okay. Could be worse. Okay. Okay. That was quarter circle back 2. Alright, we're gonna go for the taunt situation. Down back 3 here, maybe? Yeah, and he doesn't actually realize that we can counter hit him here, and I haven't used it enough. Okay, he finished it. I disrespected it. Sidewalk there, I like it. Not on purpose, but that's hilarious. That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. Clip farming. I can't take credit for that one. I actually got it. I had a missed input that caused me to do the wall jump input because I think I was trying to like do backsway into sidestep, and I ended up doing like right half circle basically.
Get ready for the next battle.
Unreal. That's pretty funny. You love it when it works out for you. Alright, so again, if this law, you know, we feel like it's our turn, we're just going to do down 4-2. That's actually minus 12. Okay, sidestep right does not work there. Okay, this is fine. We're alive. Could be worse, right? Let's go for this throw. Nice duck. Go for down 4-2. They do not, they take it. Okay. I forgot that I can't use forward 3 there. But, it's actually pretty interesting, right? They're kind of just... We're just looping the down forward 2 situation, and then... But they don't actually respect it. Okay. So, could have down forward 2 there as well. Because you notice that this person likes to take their turn back with duck into wall standing 2, right? 2 rounds now, and they've done it a lot. Oh, didn't break it. That's alright. Didn't get up right. It's alright. You can see that getting using our down 4-2 neutral is getting us into a lot of trouble, but that's okay because we don't know how to do it yet. Ooh, this might be death. We'll see. Yeah. Bryan's best stage, right? Let's do down back 3. Good step. You thought Arena was Bryan's best stage? It's because Bryan can break the double floor on the first stage when everyone else can't with a taunt setup. Because of that, his taunt is like ludicrous on the first level. And then on top of that, he's still got another one of them on this stage. Okay. Just do it down for 2. Oops, bad pickup. It's okay. Nice. I think Arena is pretty good too. Like Bryan can like run away. How minus his laws while standing 2? It's like minus 19 or 18, but we can forward 4-1 it is the punish. So yeah, so we could theoretically just block it and launch, right? But if you're trying to just like not like take your turn back in a way that's not going to lose to something, is kind of what we're thinking about here. Nice. But see, these down 4-2s are actually giving us a lot of traction. Okay, that's fine. I went for down 4-2 and it loses to that move. That moves faster. That's okay. Man, there's a lot of damage. Law. Oh, I didn't break the dragon in time. Oh no, I'm dead! I didn't break the dragon again? It's a 1 break, by the way. Nice step. Okay. Went for down 4-2 there. Get into the wall here. Nice. Oh, missed my north cross there. Nice. 1-inch punch messes you up? Yeah, me too. Okay. Give him some space here. What am I doing? Go for this throw. Nice. Did end up breaking in time from the counter. That's alright. Nice, while standing too. They ripped her life. That's crazy. Nice. Alright. That's alright. Good stuff. Notice we abuse so many of these down 4-2s. We can usually get away with... Oh, man. We can usually get away with an extension at that point. Oh no! I'm dead. Oh no! That's okay. These the down 4-2s are definitely hard, and I'm having a harder time seeing like my opponent's patterns because I'm thinking so much about, can I down 4-2 here? Can I down 4-2 there? But that's fine. Nice. More ducking into wall standing too, that's okay. Jabs again after a down back 3. Slide for the first time. Nice. Everything's going fine. Jabs. Oh, he did the mid this time. Alright. Alright, cool. Good side set. You'll notice that this does deal with our down 4-2 pretty well, right? And that's alright. Nice. We got him.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Bit scary there. Nice. Should be dead here. Nice. So at this point, they're kind of just coming in, and we're just playing like this keep out game against them. Like this. And they're just using strings to come in. Like that. Nice. QCB's, yeah, quarter back 2-4 is actually quite good. Did they plug on us? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's awesome. But quarter circle back 2-4 is underrated because you can definitely use it as like a keep out move like this. I'm actually kind of amazed that they plugged. That's crazy.
Get ready for the next battle.
That means our down 4-2s are doing something. This ain't my main was supposed to be an insult, not a cope. Yeah, especially when it's not on your main, apparently. Down 4-2 is prouder. Well, the world saw it. At least 11 people saw it. But yeah, I'm actually realizing that down 4-2 is a pretty interesting move because it entices your opponent to step. That's not something I didn't even think about. It's like when we're playing the jab down 4 game, everyone just gets enticed to like start mashing orbital type moves, a hop kick type moves, you know. Sometimes power crushes, you know, they're just trying to figure out what's going on. But when we're we're adding down 4-2 to that mix, all of a sudden there's like, it's not even my turn. Is it my turn? And then on top of that, like, we can sometimes catch them stepping, like, cause them to step so that we can catch them stepping. Like, I really like that, for sure.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, nice. This person is pretty measured, so I'm not actually going to finish my down 4-2s yet. Because we can use those mental frames to kind of get in there, basically. Just get some frames here. Okay. Oh, man. I went for 4-3. I guess I don't have time for that. That's interesting, though. Okay. 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 Wait, what? I thought I was holding block. Nice. I never ended up labbing Clive. I haven't labbed him yet. We're very behind. It's okay. Good punish. Stepping is actually hard to step on him. Ooh, good punishes on this person. Whew. They're playing pretty good, but, you know, while standing 3, you can't just punish it every time. Okay. Just get him to the wall. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
He probably is, yeah. Sure. Get him back to the wall here. Ooh, that was a choice. Crazy. Crazy stuff. I'm still gonna give him some time here. Ooh, you look at that. They're 100% attacking now. Good punish. Hey, what's up, beaters? It's good to be back. We're trying to use our down 4-2 way more, giving myself the 3 per round rule. Good punish. What? I backed up, but my backdash canceled. Nice. Gotta give me my take on it. I'll show you after this round. After this game, I mean. Yeah, this person doesn't finish anything, which means we can get away with a lot. Good block, though. Oh no! This person is literally seeing the down twos in situations. They're seeing the down twos or the down fours, and they're like, I don't mind at all. I'm going to sit here and take the mix, right? Which means that we don't have to commit to anything. Oh, cool. Okay. That was also an interesting choice. Okay, we'll go for this, because we got that time. Okay. Wait! No! Nice. I was like, wait, what's happening? That's cool, I learned something new. Time to hit the lab. I'm pretty sure I can 4-3 it. Oh, he finished it there. Nice. Wow, that has so much range. Are we brawling finally? Is that what's happening? I like his movement. It's very, like, measured. Oh, whoa. The first time I was close to him, the second time I was pushed away. Cool. The fist? You mean like the power crush? Okay, nice. Yeah, I haven't blocked it yet, have I? But yeah, it's good to know. I was more surprised at how far of a horizontal range it had. Nice. No, I appreciate it. I mean, thanks for the rhyme. Also, with all the patches, sometimes I'm not sure if anything is punishable from when I remember it, so it's good to know that it is. They're sitting there and blocking. What is this combo? But they will stand there and take a lot of hatches from what I'm seeing. Still taking this. Okay. Okay. I see, so if he decides to go into the dash, I can 4-3. Otherwise, he has this kind of... He has this kind of turn stealer that he can do. What a robbery! We kind of just turned that into a Clive lapping session at the end of it. That's kind of funny.
Get ready for the next battle.
We robbed him. Yeah, it's really hard to down 4-2 if you don't even know what their character does. But we were trying, and I actually think that was a good time for us to try it because they were so patient and stubborn with that holding that block that we really needed to present them a situation where they take so much damage off of like this into block into hatchet or something like that, right? They're taking so much damage off the lows that they just want to press, and it's kind of interesting. And I think we actually get another chance at it now, which is kind of cool. And I'm wondering if we'll get if we can make something come out of that. Like, okay, they're pressing it out. Going through the Clive move list, I see. Okay, plus. Okay. They're doing a lot of lows too. I'm kind of just letting them happen. Good punish there. Nice. Again, see? Whoa! That range is crazy too. See, he holds the block every time. Ooh, that's cool. He holds the block every time, and I really need to stop trying to finish strings for that reason. Except there, I guess. I'm actually kind of amazed that he's blocking the lows when he does. I guess he's got a timing read on us now. But you'll notice that, like, okay, I do 2 lows in a row and then he fights back. We didn't have enough rounds to, like, figure out what their adaptation was going to be. But, like, that's for sure. So I made a hard read that they would allow 3. They didn't. I tried to 3+ form there and it didn't work, but that's alright. There's probably no point in chasing with that 3+ form most times. I kind of don't mind this. Oh my gosh, 2 hits. Oh, and I can't even forward 3 that. It's plus. Good block. Good block. I think we're getting some traction here. It's okay. Very stubborn with the walk back. Okay. Oh my god, I ducked. Go for this throw. Nice duck! I feel like they're guessing everything correctly now. Man, that's plus. I can't believe I didn't launch it. I'm so sad! Wow. Nice. Good games. Good games. But I do feel like, oh, yeah. Alright, so let's talk about Incinerator, right?
Explanation of what is good about Incinerator,
Pause.
please.
Pause. Block all. let's just talk about a few situations about Incinerator, right? Incinerator has several things that make it good. So we'll start with the easy stuff. I need the to be in an enhanced state. Okay, so yeah, so first of all, it's just a really good move. So this, notice 1-2 or 2-1 rather is -10, right? But if I finish it, it's -13. Okay, so this isn't very good of a move. But then if I finish it with the third hit, it's only -2. Okay, it's better frames than down 4-2. It's the same frames as down 2. So now you find yourself in a situation where you can go 1-2, 2-1-2, sidestep if they press something, right? Not to mention the fact that this move jails. So you'll find a lot of cases where someone is just mashing a button afterwards, so you can do this into a sidestep to get the mash to come out. Similarly, if I can do the fourth hit. Oh, okay. She's getting hit by it because she's trying to sidestep. So let's make this block all as well. This is -3. -2. -3. And then finally, -10 with pushback, so not everyone's going to be punishing this, right? So on the surface, the frames are really good. In addition to that, if you, in certain situations, you should be able to hit confirm this. If you see this, if you do 2-1-2, you have enough time to do 2-1-2, and then 3-2 at the end to finish it. If you just see the first hit, right? And then, so that's all really good. Now we talk about, if we just talk about, like, this is +9, right? So even if you don't hit confirm it, there's that. If you do, the fourth hit and only end on the fourth hit, you have a taunt if I don't mess it up. I promise you have a taunt. Wait, let's do it one more time. You have a taunt. And finally, the move tracks like crazy, okay? So now let's talk about ranges too. But like, you know, if you're in this situation, right? Look at how far I can cover, okay? I'm here. I don't know why she backdashed there, but you can, from here, pretty much. Why is she backdashing? Why is she doing that? But, yeah, I don't know why she's doing that. But, the point is that he can cover a lot of range with this string. So you can do it from far range as a bit of a keep out move with like a lot of like kind of tight windows of moves coming out, right? And then finally, yeah, right? That was super weird. I don't know why she's doing that. And then on top of that, if you are in a situation that's like, let's say let's start with the plus frames, right? Like if I do back one, and she sidesteps to the left, I catch her. If I do back one, and she sides to the right, you'll notice that the first hit whiffs, right? That hit whiffs. But the second hit will not. So you can also catch them sidestepping as a tracking move. This is a tracking move when you're up close, with incredible range up far, and incredible frames. And on top of that, the move just literally deals 48 damage, right? So the reason the move is so freaking good is that it's tracking, it's multiple, you virtually can't step it, it's multiple hits, it deals a crap ton of damage, it's cancelable into your advantage, so you don't even need to finish it, and you're hit confirming when it does. Like in these situations, you can literally just do this, see the sidestep, already know it's coming out, and just confirm from the sidestep, basically. You're like, oh, it's gonna work, basically, right? So the move is just kind of insane. And I think this move is exactly why you'll see, I was watching, when I was watching Evo, you see, and I was watching both Nia and Lohai playing Bryan. And one thing that I noticed, a choice that they chose in almost every situation was this combo here. So this combo, what is our staple? Our staple is usually something like this, right? And it's just like, oh, okay, I go into heat, I go really far, you know. Oh, how fast is 4-2? 15 frames. So you can even taunt into it. So it even can be used as a launch punish if you really need to. Like if you can't get the launch punish and you need to do something mid, you can do 4-2-1-2. But what I saw Nia and Lohai doing instead was that when they were in this situation, their combo looked like this. And the only reason they did it, from what I could tell, is that it does leave them a little bit closer, right? So if there's no wall, you know, you can go for this. But then it gives them one charge of taunt, right? And then they can run up and mix them again with this move. Because it is a mix. The move is a mix. So, and I realized, like, oh, they are not popping heat a lot because they want as many uses of that incinerator string as they can get. That's what I could, like, kind of gather from that, was that they really want that incinerator. As many instances of that incinerator as they can. So because of that, they want to get the full heat when they do get heat, and then they want to be getting, you know, they want to be getting their taunt charges as much as they can so that they can use incinerator. And it was almost always incinerator. They used it probably 9 out of 10 times. It's going to be incinerator. Pretty crazy stuff, right? So, with that being said, I actually do need to take a quick restroom break, so let's go ahead and throw a 1-minute ad up before we jump back into ranked. So, y'all hang tight for a second, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. Or get back into it now. Yeah, of course. And I didn't realize how good it was either until I just started playing with it and just like realizing that people couldn't step it. You can even find yourself in situations where you just run up and let it rip too, which is kind of crazy. Granted, you'll see me use this move a lot when I'm like brawling and I just know, and I want an easy way to, you know, punish people. But I think that's also because, you know, people that we're playing press a lot more than, say, Evo, right? So part of it is based off the opponent.
Get ready.
And also, I appreciate the reset, Mello. Thank you so much. All right, so we have a Leo. So do a jab, just see what they're doing. They're kind of just doing their own thing. I'm fine to like push them to the wall here. Nice movement though. fighting back. Make sure we get these down 4-2s in, right? Getting a little bit lazy with it, but that's alright. We need to like kind of like build that sense for it, right? Nice. I tried to power crush there, got a little bit greedy with that, and we died for it. But that's alright. Good timing. They really want to use that stance. They're like doing it over and over again until it works. So we'll keep that in mind. Nice, that's scary. We're dead. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a clue, right? Oh no! Okay, we got it. Stances. I mean, it's good to have stances, right? And we're gonna use moves like Requiem a lot. Oh my gosh, I forgot that that does that. We have to use moves like Requiem a lot to chase us down. Leo definitely has some moments where like your back one whiffs and you're like, what the hell's going on? Good step. To the right direction too. Oh, nice. I meant to... They sidestep left. They sidestep to our right. Basically, they sidestep down too. Alright. But it's all good.
Round one.
See if we can't get the next ones. Bit emphatic with their sidesteps to their left, which means I can use stuff like chaps, which is going to be a little bit scary, but we can do it. Kind of just running through the offense here. Nice, and they are stepping like mad right now, so we're going to catch them with that. Punish them for it. Okay. I cannot believe this! Notice we're going to use this incinerator now. And win the game.
Round three. Fight.
Always, I really need to cool with these down twos. Nice. That was a bit lazy of me. That was a bit lazy. That was quarter circle back one. It's okay. Alright, cool. Nice. Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna down 4 again. I don't know. Kind of just because we need to get something going. Again, with that direction. I don't know why. my god, I went to the left and I got launched. Oh, Bryan's heat smash is pretty bad. Oh, I win. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead yet. Good stuff. They got us. We definitely got completely ruined by the box situation. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to use like a mid. And then the back one and the 1+2 both failed. So I need to remember that for next time. That if I'm going to do... Like, that was probably... The biggest turning point for us was like figuring that out. Because I was not... Nowhere we're using this if this is whiffing, right? But that's totally okay. It's a different style. And we were kind of trying to force...
Get ready for the next
down 4-2, right? Like, there are ways that we could have, we probably could have capitalized on the weakness that we were seeing. Alright. Whoops. Okay, no respect from that. Again. Okay. All good, right? Good step there. I guess people spring pit more than I realize in that situation. Okay. Okay. I went for duck there. Whoops, that was Cortis right. Cortis will go back one, my bad. Just going for this throw here. Just get him to the wall. That's fine. Nice. Okay. I really have to delay our down forward 2-3. Nice. But see how we can just use that to like bulldoze through him, right? Okay, good punish. Or good throw, I mean. Okay. Okay. Alright, nice. Went for a jab. That would actually have been a situation where we probably should be looking into doing down 4-2 because he can choose to do that move. So if we're really trying to like fight back against his down 4-2 situation, we need to down 4-1. We need to use down 4-2. So let's see if we can't pull that out here and use that as kind of like experimenting with dealing with his down 4-1 pressure. Like that. Oops. Okay. Oh my gosh, I was too slow. Nice. Again, like I said, don't forget that we do need to... We need to, like, cash that move out a little bit, right? Down 4-2's helping. It's helping us a bit. Good punish. Nice duck. Lots of duck still. We have to shut it down somehow. Somehow. Alright, nice. I think they stand on the... Whoa! They really tried it. I was ducking every time. That sidewall was really unfortunate. Okay. Didn't break it. It's okay. Just do a down 4 and do it back up. Wow! Nice. I went for a low pair. It's getting crazy. We'll back up. A true melon. It's been a long time. Oh, it should have been down 4 too. I tried 3+4 instead. Oh man, I should have known. They're feeling it. Nice. Okay. Got a little bit blendered there, but that's all right. Honestly, like, see what I mean? Where it's like, if I was a little bit more stubborn with these down 4-2s, I think we would have stood a better chance, because a lot of the pressure was pressure that I'm pretty sure down 4-2 would have been fast enough to beat, because he was doing stuff like I think it's up while standing 1-2 or something, or 2-1 into backsway. Like, it's basically kind of like a down 4-2-1 backsway pressure from Bryan. So we could have checked that with down 4-2s, I think, and really just kind of like kept things going. Maybe momentum in our favor. All right, so now we have a Yoshi. Yoshi's going to be a weird one because he can dodge a lot of our down 4-2s, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't use it. So again, we're going to try and do 3 per round. Try and do 3 per round. Okay, sure. Let's pay attention to what he's doing. That's cool. Okay. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Totally fine. They play kind of interesting. They're just kind of like... Nice low parry. Good step. Okay. Trying to catch like avoiding the puddle or something in that situation. Oh wow. What is happening? Oh, I ducked it. Nice. Oh my gosh. Their spacing of that breath move is very good. Sure. Okay. Here, we're gonna pop our heat because we're trying to win, right? We're trying to get the kill, I mean. Wow, that down 4-2 saved us from the sweep. Let's go ahead and do this. Wow, that beat our 4-2-1-2. First time I've seen it beaten. expecting him to avoid the puddle. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. I was doing pressure. I was trying to take my turn back, and it beat the sweep. So what I mean is, like, it's just kind of like, it kind of helps you not lose to stuff like that. That's crazy. He's leaned back and made it whiff. That's crazy. Wow, that's cool. Okay. That's launch, I'm pretty sure. What? Oh my gosh. They're so comfortable in that situation. I gotta show them a little bit of resistance and like actually jab back. We're alive though, that's crazy. Got him.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, we got him. Oh, we're gonna try and demote him. Send them back where they came. Nice. You'll notice that they're running away. That's fine. Show me that breath. Whoa, that distance was crazy. Okay, sure. That's a choice. Nice. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, sure. I hate that. Nice slow parry. We do have rage. I don't know if it's going to help us here. You can duck it on right action every time. Exactly. punish. Uh-oh. Oh, we got him.
Get ready for the next battle.
That was crazy. But you'll notice that the down for twos are like hard to get out there, but partially because our opponents will run away sometimes. And it's like we don't have to stress about it if our opponent's playing really far away. It's like, oh, am I going to down for two? Like, we don't have to stress about those situations because that just means we've managed to scare them off, right? We get a rematch on this Leo, and it's on an infinite stage with the way they're playing. So we'll see how we can see how we handle this one. I'm happy to just back off for now. Nice. Wow. Missed inputs for days, but it works out.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Nice. I just do the same combo, to be honest. Oh, I'm dead. I gotta be dead. Yeah. We panicked. Nice stuff. Low parry. I think they're trying to do side step down for two. I could be wrong though. Okay. You've seen first time you've seen it? That's funny. Okay. What? Nice side step. Whoops, that was terrible. These hatchet kick punishes don't copy me. They're terrible. They're terrible. Wow! Do you see that? It went over Northern Cross. Oh my gosh. What is going on? It goes under down two. Man, what a good move. Crazy stuff. I think we can beat it with while standing 3. If while standing 3 doesn't pick it up, I'm gonna lose my mind. But like, I'm actually kind of surprised that, you know, so many mids are being thrown out, like being beat. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, we'll stop it. Whew. Crazy stuff. Oops. Nice. We do need to chase it down. Oh no! What is that's a long stream. Terrible combo. We'll take it. Nice. Oh man, nice. Sure. I forget that this person likes to heat smash out of the K&K situation. Oh no, that's my Corso back too. Okay. Whoops. I was trying to do this. BM the hell out of him there. We'll take it, yeah. Turned off his Bryan. I love it, Taxi. Give him some space here. Actually, I changed my mind at the very end there. I was like, he's gonna sidestep. Okay. We might be... I don't know. I don't think I'm dead. Whoa, this is a crazy long combo. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, I pressed. Good to see you, Taxi. Oof. Indeed, yeah. Raw rage drops like that, you can't get mad because it's like one of those, okay, well, you got me. Okay. Tried to 3+4 there to no success, so I think down 4-2 would have made more sense. See if we can't use it next time. I just have to take my turn back. Like that. Just kind of taking our time here, right? Alright, Taxi, I'm gonna have to read that in a second here. Good punish. And block, I mean. Okay. What is happening? Nice. Good standing 4. Alright. That punish! That block! Nice. Okay. Damn! Wake up, hop kick! What a genius. We'll take it. Good stuff. Good job. Not messing around with rank too much. Having fun just getting better at locals over and over. Taxi, that's the best way to get better. I mean, a lot of people do not grind rank to get better, right? I mean, like, you're much better off playing locals. You can ask them questions as you play. Like, I think that's the best way to do it, to be honest. So, yeah. Nice, Mello. 100% taxing, yeah. Using the mids just to like, and also like the cool thing about playing in locals is like you're more likely to play against. You'll play against a different breed of player. You'll play more likely against like local players that are, in my understanding, in my like experience, they're a little more measured. So you get to quote play real Tekken, and yeah, practice mid checking and stuff like that, and not just running the online gauntlet on them over and over again, which is a much more common thing you're going to see when you're online, partially because of the best of 3 system. It's like I'm just going to run my game on you, and hopefully it works 3 out of 5 times, and I'll climb. Nice. Okay, from that distance, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I didn't hold the block. It's okay. Tracking. It's okay. Oh man. Oh my gosh, he gains it back a lot of health. Man, bit of spaghetti there. Okay. Sure, don't duck there. Or try not to. Sure. So we do a down back 3 and they press, right? So we have to remember that we're probably going to use the down back 3 to trap in the next interaction for it. Nice. We died with heat. I tried to activate heat. Okay. Okay. Sure. We're definitely getting a little bit in trouble with the sort of the spacing coming from them, but we can make it work. Sure, I'm gonna do this. Good block. Notice these down 4-2s are helping us challenge a little bit, right? Just a little bit. I don't know what to do here. Maybe orbital? Yeah. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, they didn't want to play against that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Didn't want to play against that. I've definitely changed my mind on, quote, playing properly versus doing what's going to work. Like, when you play against someone and they are playing in a way that comes off as, like, very mashy and very aggressive, that also, like, and then you're trying to play, like, a mind game with them. Like, Peter told me, this is like trying to play chess with someone who's trying to eat the pieces. I think that in those situations, it's perfectly reasonable to hit them with, like, kind of flowcharty things that you don't think that they're going to know. Because the problem is that they're going to do things that you can't expect off of your moves because maybe they don't know, maybe they don't care, right? You're like, I'm +8 and they hot-kicked me and I lost. Like, that's going to happen a lot, so putting them in a +5 situation and frame trapping them that's a little bit gimmicky, I think is perfectly normal at that point. Okay. Take our time here. Alright, just do this and see what he does. He waits a little bit and does he's sidestepping a lot here. So that means we can use our incinerator a little bit more. I didn't do it fast enough. I was trying to delay it. Woo! Okay. Sure. He did a duck there, I feel like. Nice. Oh, man. Good stuff. How do we beat this? It's a lot of tricky stuff, so how am I going to beat this? What are we going to do in this situation? For starters, we got to win neutral. So let's... They're definitely trying to get us to come in close for, like, kind of winning these interactions. So I think making a point... Oops. Of kind of, like, making that harder for them to deal with will be helpful. So just like... Oh, man. They did it there. Nice. Went for a low. Charmin timing change, yeah. I mean, at its heart. Make him do the high next time. Alright, cool. Okay. They're trying to get into our space now. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, wow, nice. Down for 2 after a jab. I like it. Sure. Sure. They nerfed Flash's recovery. I thought it was always punishable, but I guess, nice. Okay. Good stuff. Have a good night, Mello. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Nice. I can't seem to get a read on when they're going to do a spring 4 kick. Okay. Sweet. Interesting. Man, they really can read me getting up and doing it. Okay. Wow. You struggle with side steps, Taxi? I mean, there's 2 ways to deal with side steps. There's really 3 ways to deal with them, actually. First one, start down 4ing, because down 4ing will deal with it. Incinerator will also deal with it. From there, focus on dealing with, like, directional side steps. Like, work a lot on your down 2s, and it'll show you, like when are the side steps to the right beating you, and when are the side steps to the left beating you. And that's sort of like where I would start. It's like you need to realize why the direction that they're sidestepping matters, right? Yeah, they just wait. This person has no cares in the world. Down twos, yeah, exactly. This move is strong to Bryan's weak side, which is sidestep left, but then weak to sidestep left. Sorry, it's strong to sidestep right. But down 4-2 is linear to everything. But just learning how to use down 2 to like track that type of movement from your opponent. Nice. Punish. What did they punish? Nice. Oh, down 4-2 is so linear, it's not going to track much at all. So the whole point of down 4-2 is I'm realizing, is that you're using it to fight back when you're trying to deal with them mashing. Like, it's a really good move if they're not moving, right? And as soon as they move, it sucks. So, like, figuring out how to use these types of moves to be like, stop moving. This move. And then from there, if they sidestep to the left, you can catch them, which will beat most of your stuff. Sorry, if they sidestep to the right, so Bryan's left, which will beat most of your stuff, you start down 2ing them and stuff to try and, like, lock them down, right? So you're trying to lock down their movement, and then the down 4-2s start to get good. And jab is good, too. Yeah, nice rematch, so we get to see if we can do it again. Okay. Oh, man, I messed it up. It's kind of hard to get these down 4-2s in against this Yoshi, but it's okay. We'll take it. That was pretty sick. Nice. Yeah, down 4-1 is good to use too, but it's the hardest one to learn, at least from what I've been told. Sidestep into that. Okay. Just finish it. Oh no! Oh, I'm dead. Sure. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't break it again. Go ahead and do this. Slowing things down a little bit, making them... But notice how, like, in this Yoshi's case, right? All of a sudden, they just kind of froze up. And all of a sudden, we can start getting crazy with these pokes and stuff and just really, like, kind of locking them down all of a sudden, right? Down 2 is awesome. And then you can just finish it. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna pop my heat here. Oh, nice. No time. Yeah, and you can see the a giant purple flash to let you know that it was a counter hit, so there's no ambiguity at all. Alright, let's try and unloose here. Good block. Though I think that was a counter hit, actually. Oh, I forget his down forward 2 beats our jab. That's cool too. Oh my gosh. Whew. Jesus. One of the things I'm doing here is all of a sudden I'm like finishing everything and kind of going nuts, right? Good block. We're fine. We're fine. And we win. We dealt with it. Bryan jab is like awesome and terrible at the same time. It's like, like they're saying, it's very high, very far, which means it floats like everything, and it is an amazing keep out move, and then you just slip under it and launch him with a down 4-2. BRZA, thank you so much for the follow. It's like a min-maxed jab is the best way to think of it. It does everything and loses everything at the same time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yet another rematch against the same Yoshi. And this time it's going to be on our, supposedly our strong stage. We'll see. This person hasn't gotten taunted much at all, so it may not matter as much. Ooh my gosh. Okay, good punish. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, that sucks for them. And you'll notice that we're really just like throwing a mixture of down 4-2, jabs, down 4s, just really just like make it hard for them to like get in, right? Sometimes they'll step at the right time, and that's okay. And that was a missed input. Okay, nice. Okay. trying to not die with heat to the point where I'm being very one-dimensional with it. Man, he does really like that low from back stance. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything about it. It's getting to the edges of my actual Yoshi knowledge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the humanity. Good punish. Kind of just doing our own thing here. But you see, just like poke, 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 poke. Taunt Heat Smash is a war crime. It's crazy. That move, I think it actually, if they lowered the damage, it could, like, fill the role that it's supposed to be, which is it's supposed to be, you know, beginners playing Bryan need a taunt that's good, and they only get it once in Heat. And it's like, okay. See, like, that's okay, but it deals so much damage, and especially on places like this, like, can they just change, like, the scaling on it or something? Like, I'm not sure. Nice. They had enough. Whoa. Nice. I like that. Too. Oh, I didn't duck in time. I'm dead. I'm dying. Nice. Wow. I think they're just mashing the move. Yeah, like this. Nice. You gonna die? Okay. Oh, we win. Oh my gosh. I don't really know, to be honest, but, like, I'm just thinking that, like, it deals, it's nearly a, not a death combo, but if you're already at the wall, it's practically a two-touch combo, right? If you get this at the, in a floor break situation on that stage. So, like, where my head is at with it is, like, okay, like, make them, like, just lower the damage. Is all I'm thinking. It's just like lower the damage, and then all of a sudden, you know, make it 50 damage, right? Because currently it deals. How much does it deal? Currently it deals. I don't remember, and I probably at 65 or something. So yeah, just make it deal like 50 on taunt, and then like make it scale more when it breaks the floor. We'll see. Alright, we're just getting destroyed here. It's okay. Whoa, he ducked it! Actually, I haven't seen that option before. Go for this. Oh, nice back three. Sure. Sure. Okay, nice. Throw into Power Crush and back three when you're in trouble. So that's good to know. Alright, I'm falling for it all. Oh my gosh. Just gotta block, because there's no lows. Alright. Sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh, he went for this one? Sure. Yeah, I think there's more for me to see now. Sure. I was trying. That's kind of a scary mix to deal with. Back three or Power Crush. Also, there's the crunch makes me really have to be fast on it, but we'll be fine. What the hell? I forget he can Samsara from that. There's the mid. I mean the low. I hate it. Alright, you got me. They got me. Let's see if we can't run this back though. This is going to be our last game today. Yeah, Beaters, I am finally rested. I was operating on less than 6 hours of sleep like all week practically. Oh my gosh, this connection sucks. Okay. What? No. What? Oh my gosh. I'm not ready for any of this. Ooh, that beats that. My gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my god, he normal throwed us. No way. What the hell? What? This guy's so good. What the hell? How did he do that? How did he do that? Oh my god. I don't get it. What a mix. Alright. It's funny, and how did he do that? Unreal. Okay. Well, this was actually really interesting because, like, if you think about it, our little challenge of down 4-2 as much as possible kind of trade fate on television. Yeah, that's pretty diabolical too. The down 4-2, like, forced playing with it is actually pretty wild because I'm realizing that you can do a lot with it, especially when you're mixing it with down 2. Like, all of a sudden you have, like, a lot of really kind of screwed up timings of, like, the insane delay of down 2, the decent delay of down 4-2, and then the fact that you can really use it to try and, like, just absolutely force through a situation that you want to, of, like, lowering your opponent or make them attack, right? And I think we're getting, you know, counter hit a lot in these situations because I'm pushing it too far, right? I'm pushing it in the same way of, like, you remember watching the clips of me playing, like, doing, like, 5 down 4s in a row, 6 down 4s in a row, you know? Like, it's like that, but we really are trying to find out, like, where is that limit, right? Like, how far can I push this move and get it to open up my opponent so I get, like, a nasty counter hit, right? And I think that makes it very worth it. So, yeah, I think this was a really good way of doing it. We'll probably do a similar situation when we force ourselves to use down 4-1. But that's the idea for today, I think, is, and I'm really happy with where we ended up with. So let's go ahead and do our sign-off. So if you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. We really love seeing the new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VONTIBAN. We stream Tekken Bryan Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time. The first hour is for any labbing that we're going to do for the week. And then the next 2 hours are going to be the session that you just saw today. Structured learning, trying to do something different so that we can, and focus on it so that we can get better at that one aspect of our neutral. I don't know why I'm messing with my headphones. And then with that, and then on top of that, the schedule's in your description down below if you didn't catch it, as well as a link to our Discord where players just ask each other questions, send clips of cool things that are happening, just like a general Bryan and other character community. So come check us out there if you're interested. And with that being said, I hope you find this video interesting and useful. Down 4-2 is kind of a weird move to use, but I think as you play around with it, you'll find some strengths and a lot of weaknesses with it. But other than that, best of luck on your Bryan journey, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.